Hello everyone, my name is Sugaku, and today we're going to be doing episode 2 of our World of Warcraft Classic playthrough. We're playing a Druid Night Elf, as you can see here. I've played quite a bit. I got the level 19 mage here. I think it's probably close to 24 hours or something now. And Horde's kind of interesting. But I think we just jump into it and get started. A little bit more familiar with the mechanics of the game. I got a few add-ons. You're going to see those pop up here in just a little bit. This is an interesting loading screen. And also I think it has the old 480 resolution. Yep. So this should hopefully look the way it does with my okay, I think it should look the same way as my Orc Warrior does, hopefully. It's like a little damage counter. It counts your DPS and shows all that. I remember my buttons. We got a new spellcasting bar. This one's a little bit more streamlined. In my personal opinion, it looks a lot better. We got Questy, which is a great little add-on because it shows you where you need to go. Hey, there's a new version. I'm gonna go right about updating it. So what were we up to? Yes, we had to clear this cave out of webwood spiders. We're gonna talk to Ivoron. I think of Ivern from League of Legends. Kind of a funny guy. I'm using the wrong version of details. Please use the classic version. Works fine for me. I'm sure a few spells like Rend for Warrior will probably break it, but not too worried on Druid yet, since we are only level 4. Why can't I? Okay. I set up every single character's hotbar different than this guy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Remove this here, move this here. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. We're looking for spiders, and we're looking for this guy to talk to. I think he's hiding on the other side here. There should start to be some spiders. Here's one. Rock, paper, scissors. Should just be dead. Yeah, let's go talk to this guy and see what his quest is about. Hopefully the interface won't be too jarring.
Greetings.
I'm so glad you found me, Sugaku. How'd you know I was here? I was bitten very badly by a spider named Deathless the Vile. While exploring the spider cave very close to here, I'm sure I've been seriously poisoned. You must help me. Please tell Diania Silvershine should be able to help me. I was bitten very badly. Oh, why did it loop back? Ugh, I'm so dizzy. Oh, hurry, I'm so dizzy. Okay, just a delivery quest. Is there anything we need to do in the cave? It doesn't look like it. We just need to kill these spiders. Well, let's kill a bunch of spiders. Things I can talk about right now. We talk about my stream. I'm actually planning on playing some World of Warcraft on my stream. I probably won't play this Druid, but I will play my mage. I will probably play the Orc. I'll play other characters too. I'm doing a little bit of retail. It's definitely a different feel. It kind of reminds me of Sly 4 as opposed to Sly 2 and 3. I mean, you look at the time the games were created. Retail's been constantly being updated, and so you could say technically it's like a 2017-2018 game, but so Classic's 2004, and Sly Cooper 2 is also 2004. Number 3 is 2005. They're all kind of built in that same time and have a similar aesthetic. Major difference being, of course, Sly Cooper is single player. Whole 5 damage per second. Oh yeah, bag on. This is the greatest extension ever. Oh, not extension, add-on. Just having everything in one spot for you. Now we just beat each other to death. And unfortunately I'm not a mage, so I can't just immediately conjure water. That is a really nice perk of being mage. So wait for mana a little bit. I wonder if once we get our transform, if we can do a little bit more melee damage. So we won't be relying on Wrath to be our primary damage source. And Moonblast will do it. I still got the hit off. It doesn't tell me how long this lasts. Oh, you resisted. 2.9 seconds. It's a really long time. One thing I noticed that Warrior has is I know leveling as Warrior, I think Warrior is technically the hardest class to level as, because you don't really have any good range abilities to pull people into you. But at like level 4 and 5, you get like a cave like this. The orcs have, the gnomes have it, the dwarves have it. Pretty much every race, I think, has a cave like this that they have to clear. And as the Orc Warrior, I just ran through it, pulled every mob in the cave. I was like perfectly fine as I get to the other side. I had like 5 mobs on me I had to kill. Did just fine. And I'd assume that's just because of the ridiculous armor. Our armor's pretty good too, because we get access to leather as opposed to the mage's cloth armor. Smack it. You can see the interrupts down here every time I get hit. Oh, you didn't get moonblasted, I was gonna say. Should be over. Okay, just wait a little bit, get a little bit more mana. Mechanical keyboards. I feel like I enjoy the sound that keyboards make to some extent, but I don't necessarily want you guys to hear it. But like mechanical keyboards, I feel like they bounce back too quickly. I feel like I do the down press fairly quickly, but I'm slow to lift my finger, and so I think like the key would like hit my finger when I'm coming back up. Come on. This buff's really helping, I think. The stamina +3. Okay, and we got our dots applied. Our AO dot. You can call it that. Ooh, we got a chain vest. It's a little unfortunate we can't equip it. I think that's the combo you do. You cast Wrath to pull them in, and then you cast Moonblast when they're on their way to you, and maybe try to get another Wrath in. So that way, you're not taking damage before you cast your Moonblast, and you still get the damage over time. Well, I mean, I guess with your Wrath. It's like I do Moonblast normally, but you do Wrath. And with the Moonblast, you work on another one. And that's a level 5 spider. Oh, that's why you couldn't Pathfind. Okay, I'm just gonna run back here. I got some healing spells. We're gonna hit this one real quick. That's why, okay. I was confused why I was running away. Oh, these guys already respawned on me. You know what, we'll fight you. I got nature resist as a night elf. The interrupts are a little annoying. Okay, now he's dead. But warrior would be like 5 of these guys on top of you and be like, whatever. But like at level 18 and 19 though, those enemies, warriors will definitely have an issue with. You're getting pretty full, right? Yeah. Need 2 more. Should be one over here. Got a little rabbit. Where'd the rabbit go? Okay. Trying to select the rabbit. I haven't had health data recorded yet for rabbits. I still haven't figured out is if you just damage it, does it die, or does it actually only have 1 hit point? Oh, you're still alive. We just talked about the better pattern, and I decided to do that.
Inventory is full.
Ragged leather gloves. Is there any reason to keep these? Okay, so the worst of my current gloves, and sell value is 2. 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6. I mean, I already got a pair I could get rid of, but these guys stack the healing herbs. Yeah, no reason to grab it. Oh, because I targeted myself. How did I target myself? Oh, F1's target yourself, okay. You learn new stuff every day. Yes, give me my venom sack. Boom. You got one. Actually, I can pick the other up. I already got it. Okay, last one. Fingers crossed. Be like 3 hours later, just killing spiders. We got it. Sweet. There should be a little bit of money. I mean, we're only at 1 silver. You can see my mage is at 3 gold. Which, apparently to buy your mount, I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it's like 100 gold total. That's what I was listening to my guild chat. They said it was like 60 to get the actual thing and then 40 to get the mount. And so 3 gold seems like a lot right now. But in a little bit, it'll definitely be pretty slow. You know what's funny? That was from the Sly Cooper Discord. 1 second, let me just mute everything on Discord. They discovered a new skip in Sly 4 the other day, which is actually really cool. Is it? I don't know exactly what it is for a skip. I don't do Sly 4. a ton. But there's some interest. This is like a new strategy or whatever. Okay. Should probably sell everything before returning these quests, because I think we're gonna get some items from them. Keep making sure I check the times, make sure I don't miss a class. Next week's dead week for us, and then we got finals. It's gonna be a fun 2 weeks, but then we're off for like a month, so.
I'm listening.
Yep, you. I'm gonna keep the healing herbs. Just because I can't, like, create my own food or whatever.
Good luck, friend.
And I'm too lazy to, like, go to Iron Forge or something with both my mage and my druid. Conjure a bunch of food and water. Trade it over to my druid. Can you even do that? Are banks universal? I don't think banks are universal. Whoops, wrong one. What is it? Left click to toggle inventory. Right click to show other windows. Yeah. My banks are different. Okay. So you're the gal that's supposed to cure the poison. Oh dear, I was wondering why I hadn't seen Ivern today, and I've always warned him about those spiders. Maybe I'll help Ivern, as I know of an antidote that should help. The poison requires some ingredients though before I can make it. I need Pyclonith mushrooms. You can find these growing under trees, or you may collect them from the grills south of here. They seem to have taken a liking to them. I also need mood petal lilies, which only grow around watery pools. The last ingredient may prove the most difficult. From the various spiders that poisoned Ivern, collect webwood ichor. I just sold a ton of.
Be careful.
I just sent a toll. Alright, yeah, I need one, but I sold like 10 of it. Okay. Okay. So as retail, I chose a Pandamarnian. I'm a panda. I'm a panda shaman. And I really like the way the quest works and like how linear it is. Because right now, if I open up my map, I stand corrected. But anyway, this is going on in like every single one of these. Wait, where are we? Way over here? What? Now I'm thoroughly confused about the map. Anyway, but like this stuff's all going down here. Like there's the exact same things going down here, and I can see them on my quest log, whereas you can't when you're a panda.
I am listening.
You got the venom sacks? Yes, I did. Here's 10 of them. Thank you. When I return to Darnassus, I'll compare the venom with these sacks with the venom of other spiders. Choose your reward. And we got one more. It's my belief that I'll have properties linked to the recent growth of our new world tree. And pick up the staff. That's more damage than we got. Can we equip daggers? We can equip daggers. I like the staff. It is slower. But we'll go with it. Yeah, the spider's venom. I'd like some live specimens to study. Unfortunately, capturing a living giant spider is more than I can ask of you, young druid. And a giant spider is more than I could handle myself. If you find an unhatched egg, then delivering specimens will be much easier, and I can arrange for the unhatched spiders to be contained. There must be a nest deep in the Shadow Thread cave. Please search for an egg in the nest and return it to me. Then we get robes. We get a tunic. That's what we get. We get a tunic. Okay. So let's figure out where these trees are. There's supposed to be mushrooms around here I can interact and gather. I'm not seeing them though. Behind the tree? Nope. Okay. 10 out of 10. Well, let's head over here because there is that pool. There is this little pool here. And so worst case, we can get our water lilies first. Five seconds. That's a really long interact time. It's supposed to be an enemy around here. Yeah, there's supposed to be one of the little Grinnells or something. Grinnells. But there's a couple up here too. Oh, that's what the little bag icon is. And sometimes there's a sword. And the sword is to just straight up kill them. It doesn't matter if you loot anything. This means they drop something you need. And then the little thing is like a gather. Not a gather, it's like is it? It's like an interact is what I would say. Like if there's a chest and it's got a watch in it that you need, it's one of these. Oh hey, here's an entire camp of them. We're gonna genocide their kind, even though I can just pick up a bunch of mushrooms. Going over there. If I just pick up this mushroom, are they all gonna murder me? No? Okay. That's too much programming. Too much. Too close to D&D for them, I guess. Like, I can just walk in here. Free chest? Just too much work. Spring water, some copper, jerky, and a cloak. That I think's better than what we got. We got 5. Versus 5. So now we gotta go on aesthetics, and our hair is too long. This one looks slightly better. Slightly better, not by much. I'm not much of a style person. I have to go like a full set for transmogs and whatnot. Wait, what? What you doing? So like you can move the camera around with left click and it doesn't like change the way your character's walking. Except for when you're not using auto walk, I guess. Well, here's our lilies. There's another one up there. Another one down there. Come on, collect. For my 101 class, they're making us attend like a finals exam prep thing or whatever. Supposed to teach us how to study for a final exam. I gotta attend that tonight. That'll be pretty fun. But you guys know if I learned anything about how to prepare for your finals? I suppose it isn't that different from just a standard exam. I am still technically first semester, so. Technically, because transfer credits. Yeah. Let's not talk about specifics. Okay. So we got this really cool place we found the other day. I mean, I really wish I knew why it's here. It's so really cool. That's our last mushroom, and then we need to kill some spiders. It looks like our eggs are way in the back. Okay, time to heal tank our way through, and then we'll get the ichor on our way back out. Instant cast. Heals over 12 seconds. What's the cooldown? Doesn't give me a cooldown. So I'm gonna assume the cooldown is less than 12 seconds, and I can do this and just keep walking. Yeah, we're good. We got our armor buff on. We'll buff this guy's armor just to be friendly. We're getting some health regen. And ourselves will give us some more health regen. And we just running through this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there should be an egg about here. I'm not seeing where I can target it. So I assume it's on the upper level. So let's just run back through all these enemies we ran by with our nature resistance. We have nature resistance, and then we also take 20% reduced damage from people of my level. People below my level, it's even more. So we're not taking much damage. Aw, come on. Did you guys see it up there? It's like hiding. It's up by the big guy. Ouch. Yeah, there's way too many of you guys for me to handle. So when I can easily lose a large number of spiders. This is the first death of the Druid. This is me running through a cave full of spiders. And be like, well, my orc was able to do it. You know what? We're good. We're good. We made it. That's some professional World of Warcraft if I've seen any. And we got the Ichor already, so we're just gonna run our way out. Here's our eggs. We should probably kill this guy before going to the eggs, and we don't even have to touch this guy. What's gonna be funny is it's gonna send us back into the cave and we're gonna have to loot something off this guy. Okay, Druid might be a fairly strong race. Fairly strong class. I had to blame some of it on being a night elf too. You got the poor nature resist. Okay. Let's hands off, run all the way back. Oh man, more poison. What am I going to do? Can I see like a report of the entire thing? Darn. There's another add-on I don't have it enabled, but it counts it over like the entire duration. I'm pretty sure this one resets at every encounter. But the other one's like the entire fights and everything. The way I can change it. Ignore nicknames, wheel speed, update window amounts, tools, erase data manually. Whoops, that was a left click. I'll figure it out. Figure it out some other time. Oh, here we go. Overall data. Here we go. 340. We've taken 1.6k damage from those guys.
What brings you here?
Please collect all the ingredients. Ira needs our help. I got all the ingredients. Thank Ulun that you gathered these ingredients so quickly. Just a moment, I have the antidote prepared. The antidote's ready, Sugaku. Please sure see that everyone drinks it. There's something that you should know. The antidote will only remain viable for 5 minutes. You must get it to there in time. Speed be with you. Okay.
Good luck, friend.
Unfortunately, I guess we gotta run a little bit. Yeah, we'll just go. Woo! More backflips. I'm thinking about starting a guild. I think it'd be kind of interesting to start a guild. I have to think of like logistics and whatnot. Because the one character I have that's like in a really good position to start a guild's already in a guild. And that's my mage. But we'll see about starting a guild. You need 9 people to sign the guild charter, and then you can get the name, and then you can get the guild. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm on damage done. Yeah, I'm on damage done. Current segment. So much running. Another webwood spider. Can't wait till we get this one upgrade to rejuvenation. It's only like 3 health per second. It's 8 every 3 seconds, which is like 3 per second.
I am honored. Oh,
Sugaku, I'm glad you've returned. What's this? Oh, I knew Diana would be able to help me. Everyone drinks the antidote. I've always been getting in trouble. Durania, she always manages to help me out of it. Feeling much better, but I think I'll sit here for a while longer until I feel completely better. Well, thanks for that. I was hoping you'd clear a path for me through those vicious webwood spiders. Oh, I need a reward.
Be careful.
Okay. No follow-up quest. So 9 armor. I should have just gone for the highest value. What's cool is in retail, all the equipment that you get from the quest are like tailored to your class. So you don't even get to see the other ones. Like right now I gotta pick the ones that are best for my class. Whereas in retail it's like, this is the best one for you. Here's an upgraded staff. Here's upgraded armor that you can actually equip. Or it's the same level of armor with a different style. So I think we turn in this one, and then we're on our way out, and we go into this area. And I'm a little confused what's there, because in the case of gnomes and humans, you're close to Ironforge or you're close to Stormwind. But when you look at the bigger map, we're way over here. Ironforge is here, Stormwind's down here. And I don't know what this one is, the Undercity? I don't know, I haven't been there yet. Oh, there is a large, oh, Darnassus. Then how do you get to Darnassus? To the other ones? It's probably like a portal or something stupid. Night Owls would be the type of race that makes portals.
Hello.
Have you been inside the Shadow Thread Cave, Sugaku, to find a spider egg? Ah, very good. I'll have this egg and the venom transported to Darnassus, and then return here if my studies are done. Except to find out a great deal from these specimens. You've been a great help to me. And the tunic sealant upgrade. I heard that Torian has been asking for you. You'll find him in the highest room atop Adrassil. We may live long lives, but it's best for you not to keep on waiting. Okay. Let's get this equipped. Because style doesn't matter. You got raw stats. So I'm looking down, like making sure I got enough content. It looks like I've actually dropped a few frames. I dropped 19 frames out of 7,000. I'm very disappointed with myself. It's at 10,000 bit rate. It needs to be like 30,000 or something stupid. Most movies, like anime movies, I think are around 25, but they also run at 25 FPS. And so you have more bits that are dedicated to each individual frame. So at like 30 FPS to be equivalent, I'd say you probably need like 30. At 60, you want 60, which is pretty ridiculous. It makes really big files really quick. Like, I'm 30 minutes into this recording, almost 3 gigabytes already.
I'm listening.
I was hoping you'd be prompt in answering my summons. An important task I would like you to perform. It's time for you to seek your destiny, but before you're ready to set out into the world beyond our enchanted forest, there is much you must learn about our recent history, which has changed with our people since the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Nordrassil lies a pale shadow of what it used to be. Its power used to defeat Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion. There's a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell north of Adrassil. Return me a phial of its water.
Go in peace.
And who's ready for fall damage? What? Oh, that's nice. Woo, fall damage! I was gonna say, if I die, I'm gonna be pissed. Should do like a hardcore character or something. I know I'm gonna die eventually. There's no doubt. My panda only made it to level 6 or 7 before he died. Oh hey, this is that lake we found. Ah. Should be there. You're doing a very good job of filling. He didn't even enter an animation, he just stood there. He's like, I am filling the water bottle. So got that. Ooh. I have no idea why this is worth just shy of 2 silver. Oh, because there's 1 seller. I haven't equipped the good staff yet. Oh well, now I got the cool staff. Can't wait until you get a mount and can go fast. Right now you're just slow. Slower than molasses. Be nice to get to level 6. Be nice to get to level 6. Like, I understand that later you can't necessarily get like 2 or 3 levels per episode. I mean, like, let's just look at my slash played. Oh, that's on this character. On my other one, I'm at like a full day and I'm only level 19. And so eventually there will be a pace where we can't do 2 levels an episode, but for now, I think 2 levels an episode is a good pace. And then at least 1 would be best. Either if it's like a 2-hour or 3-hour episode. There might be some grinding, we might skip some of that. And I have no idea why holding left click just causes him to freak out. Nice knot in the tree. Good for the person inside that. But a few people inside of that.
Greetings.
The Moonwell holds the water of the Well of Eternity, the ancient source of magic that has wrought so many horrors upon our world. The Druids take advantage of its properties, and the Sentinels revere the wells as shrines to Elune, but sorcery is forbidden to all. So you've heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hijal. There's much to be told, and the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus. While there's more I could speak to you of the moonwells of Teldrassil, I must send you along. Korth's Moonrage will be expecting you. Poured the phial of water you brought to me and to this vessel to bring to him. Seek out Korth's. You will find him at the Moonwell and Dolinar. Follow the road south from Adrassil, out of Shadow Glen, and continue to follow the cobblestone to the road turns west. Mind you stay on the road, Sugaku, though? Sugaku? Are there dangerous beasts in the forests of late?
May the stars guide you.
I gotta learn how to read English. Like when I read an actual book, I actually read it that way, skipping like every third word and like going back. That's actually how I read. It means your comprehension's fairly high, I guess. Dumb ways to die. I was a little worried about that one, but I felt like we could make it. Okay. So you're 110. You're 230. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. We're 600 away from the next level. You're supposed to kill monsters on your way to each town in order to level most optimally. But I don't think a level 1 Night Saber is worth it. As a gnome and dwarf, you have to like fight your way through a mountain. So I'd be curious if that's what this is about.
What brings you here?
Greetings, young druid. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs I must deliver to the town of Dolinar. I must have business with the druids of Shadowglen and cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to the innkeeper, Kaldemir, at the Dolinar Inn. It lies along the road to the south. Okay. Welcome to Teldrassil. We got a Strigrid Owl. Oh, he's neutral too. That's nice. We got 13 minutes left. Gotta make sure that buff keeps going. Got a plucked feather. Yeah, and that's the real health value now. It goes by percentage, and then once you killed the mob once at that level, then it tells you the actual health. That's an awesome add-on. Oh, that's... okay. A known DOT spell. So I guess Moonblast is not in retail, and so... yeah. No, Wrath isn't in retail. Moonblast isn't in retail. Okay, maybe I need the classic version. I'll download it in a little bit. There we are, another quest in the road up here. Oh, it's a kill quest. Kill and gather. Like there's a little dot on the map. We'll go check it out in a little bit here.
You again?
Eager for work, I see. Lucky for you. Danar goes by that I don't wish I had a fledgling druid to perform my bidding. You see, I can make you very happy and provide you with many things you never dreamed of having, but in order for that to happen, you must bring me certain items. My business in the forest requires certain reagents. Fetch me 3 Nightsaber fangs, 3 strigged owl feathers, and 3 swaths of web spider silk. Eager for work, I see. Lucky for you, and every day. Oh, we need the 4th one. Let's keep this our little secret, Night Elf. Sacred Voodoo Call. Physical damage by the target is reduced by 5 for 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to come back to this guy to turn it in. I don't know if it's more efficient to keep going. So here's what we'll do. We'll progress to Darnassus, killing mobs for his quest, and then we'll get the tavern, and we'll probably leave at the tavern. Because that should be leveled up. Yeah, that should be leveled up at the tavern. Ooh, Ancient Protector. That dude's pretty cool. Does it tell me his health? Okay, I think this is that the tavern. I don't know, we're about to find out. It's a very open concept tavern. Very progressive. I mean, your weaponsmith I haven't repaired yet. Sell everything real quick. Oh, I sold the stuff. The tough jerky. Oh, here's the innkeeper.
How may I help?
Oh, your body looks worn, your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof. Allow Ilun to guide your dreams. Make this in your home.
Ishnu Allah.
Dolinar delivery. I may be of service to you, young one. Are you here to rest at the end? Do you require Hearthstone? Yes, the delivery of herbs from Shadowglen. It's a shame Parnathus cannot bring it himself. We have much to discuss, he and I. But I'm glad to get the herbs nonetheless, and I'm glad you came. While you're here, please rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirit high. They must find rest and solace wherever they may. For to neglect one's peace of body and mind is a sure path to failure. So rest. I'll take the spring water because I have healing spells. Okay, let's go turn in this last quest. And we'll call it a day. Oh, this thing pops up because in retail, there's an auction house in every single inn. There's only a few of them in Classic though. So just ignore it when it pops up.
Peace be with you.
Greetings, Druid. For what purpose do I owe the pleasure of our meeting? I see you are sent by Teneron. Well, then it would seem we have much to talk about, much to do, and little time to do it in. I think we best get started. Level 6. There should be a mage trainer here. Not a mage, a druid. The druids in Darnassus use the water, the wells, the moon wells, and Teldrassil. And their moonwell, I'm a slow reader. And the moonwell must be replenished from time to time. Using special crafting files, you can collect the water of the moonwells. Take this vessel, the moonwell, outside of Starbreeze village to the east and fill it with the stone of its waters, then return it to me. If you complete your task, I shall continue the story while Teneron left off. Oh, it's a jade one. Alright, let's see. Rogue, clother, leather armor, weaponsmith, armor, bower, warrior trainer. Warrior trainer. Rogue, clother. Maybe he's up here just chilling. Nope, maybe it's up here just chilling. That's a big note. So where's the druid trainer? Is he just hiding in the woods? I mean, that's where I'd see a druid trainer. First aid trainer. Food and drink vendor.
Ishnu Daldiel.
So I can learn first aid as a druid. That's good to know. Can apprentice first aid. As the creation use of bandages, so potential skill is 75. The cloth used to make those bandages are found in humanoids of the world.
Wow.
As a priest trainer. Trade and supplies. General supplies. We're gonna find him eventually. No Google needed. No Google or add-ons needed. We can try this. Try this house. Fairly isolated little place, just chilling out here. Hunter trainer, that's a good sign. Stable master. Pet trainer. Clother. Rogue trainer, this is the outside of the inn. Cook. Supplies. Herbalist. Journeyman alchemist. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do first. A profession. Here's my druid trainer, I was right beside him.
What brings you here?
I seek training as a druid. We've got thorns. We have wrath upgrade. Is that it? We get shapeshift, I think, level 10, which would be nice. So we got thorns. We have wrath upgrade.
Light your path.
So these on the hotbar. Wrath 2. Wrath rank 2. It's a pretty good damage upgrade. And we'll get thorns. Now let's put that. Yeah, 6 is a good number. Can I? Oh, I cast on the NPC. I like just buffing random NPCs, if anyone notices. It's just like a random NPC with intellect, arcane intellect. I think it's kind of funny. But, I think it's a good place to end it. We got to Darnassus. We're now level 6. We got our new abilities. Make sure to stop by my stream. It's going to be on Tuesday and Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think it should be a good time. We're going to play some World of Warcraft, hopefully. And if not, because the servers are going to be down on Tuesday, we're going to do some Sly Cooper speedrunning, which is pretty fun. Alright guys, make sure to take care, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Until then, make sure you have a great day. Bye.